In our first contest of the night, the Valley Heights girls ran away with it 59-21 here in the boys contest. The number 2 team in Class 1A Division II in the state goes up against Valley Heights. That is Axtell, ranked so high. 10-1 on the season. Valley Heights 5-8 on it this season. Starting lineups now for you. First for the visiting Eagles. Eli Brocksterman, the 6-foot junior, will get the start, along with Colin Shaughnessy, dealing with that sprained ankle, back in the starting lineup here this evening for the Eagles. The 6-foot sophomore will be paired with Brandon Schmelsley, the 6'2 junior. Grady Bussing, the 6'2 senior, and Grant Bussing, the 6'2 senior, will be holding it down low for the Eagles. Now for the Valley Heights Mustangs, they will go Carson Spoots, a 6-foot senior. Number 4, Jane DeWalt, a 5'11 junior. Number 11, Logan Gray, a 6-foot junior. Number 23, Royce Ekstrom, a 6'3 junior. Number 33, Kasem Bigham, a 6'3 senior. We're going to take one more time out before this contest between the Mustangs and the Eagles, live on KNDY.
Western National Bank in Summerfield wants you to feel good about where you are with your money. Available when you need them and offering online and personal services, Western National Bank will make sure to keep you and your money happy. Call Western National Bank at 244-6211 to make your money smile. Member FDIC.
Everyone's wanting to reduce, reuse, and recycle. How about reducing the amount of money leaving your bank account every month? With income-based living and reduced cable bill cost for everyone, Waterville Housing Authority is your housing partner. Enjoy maintenance-free and comfortable living in 1- or 2-bedroom apartments. Check out their Facebook page or call 785-363-2239. That's 785-363-2239.
Starting lineups now being announced. First for Axtell, then for the Mustangs. Axtell will be the road team here this evening, of course, in their road blues. White Axtell across the chest and white numbers. Valley Heights, your home team, in their home whites, purple Mustang and purple numbers. Starting lineups again for you. Axtell will go Brocksterman, Shaughnessy, Smelsley, Bussing, and Bussing under ninth-year head coach Jason Tynan. He has his boys 10-1 on the season, 3-1 in TVL play. Your reigning 2024 TVL tournament champions, and ranked number 2 in Class 1A Division II. As for Valley Heights, they will go Carson Spoots, Jaden DeWalt, Logan Gray, Royce Ekstrom, Hasten Bigham under first-year head coach Drew Honus, who has his boys 5-8, 2-3, looking to pick up a win here as Valley Heights fell at Hanover Tuesday evening 55-45. Axtell coming off a win 49-42, a little closer at Donovan West than head coach Jason Tynan would have wanted, but a win for the Eagles nonetheless. This was a runaway game for the Eagles last year. Final score was 60-39, but Axtell jumped on Valley Heights hot and early. It was 21-6 at the end of 8 minutes. Axtell led 41-16 at halftime and called off the Dogs in the second half. They were paced by Grady Bussing, who had 17 points, 6 of those in that first quarter for the Eagles, 15 points, 2 for Brandon Schmelsley, as the Eagles had 7 players score in that one. As for Valley Heights, Logan Gray led the way for the Mustangs. He had 11 points, 9 of that in this first half. Both of these teams like to get up and run. Axtell more effective at it with their pressure this year, averaging 58 points per game. Valley Heights only 46 points per game, and lacking some defensive pressure in contests, allowing 50 points per game is Valley Heights, while Axtell is only allowing 40. Big storyline, too, tonight for the Eagles. Colin Shaughnessy getting this first start back in action here tonight after twisting that ankle versus Troy back on January 17th in that first round opening TVL tournament. Wyatt Detweiler filled in his spot admirably, but Shaughnessy, the sharpshooter, back in there. It'll be Smelsley, and it'll be Ekstrom in the jump circle. First tip goes to Axtell. Axtell will be in their road blues. Valley Heights in their home whites. Axtell will work left to right as we view it. Valley Heights the other way will come towards our end. Will be Axtell, is where on the stage here at Valley Heights. Max Lasky with you along for the ride. Inside, Shaughnessy takes it, and a first turnover here by Axtell, something we're not used to seeing from these Eagles teams. Has good hands. I believe that was Logan Gray that tipped that one out. Eagles will be in a lob pass, Ekstrom up and down. A good backdoor play coming out of the gate. A backdoor pass from, I believe that was Jaden DeWalt to Royce Ekstrom, lays it up. Smelsley gets into the lane, kicks it out. Now Grady Bussing. Smelsley back into the lane, left to right, trying to go against Ekstrom. Valley Heights will be in a man-to-man defensively. We'll see the same on the other end. Axtell will pressure full court as Eli Brockstrom into the lane, misses the easy one, but putting it back will be Grant Bussing, the senior, getting his first bucket here tonight. Of course, Brockstrom, the hero of the TVL tournament for the Eagles, hit that game-winning three versus Clifton Clyde in quarterfinal action to beat the Eagles 50-48. Axtell went on to handle Hanover 48-34 in that championship contest to claim their second straight TVL tournament championship. Spoons goes wild baseline for the Mustangs, and Eagles will quickly get back in their offensive set. Smelsley will look to attack middle of the floor. A little wobble in that leg, getting that blood flowing back. A little lob pass up top. Ends up being a shot. Grady Bussing trying to hit Grant down low. He taps his chest, says, my bad. That's good enough, though, for a turnover on Axtell. Already two quick ones here for the Eagles. Bigham out top, looking for some help. Guarded tightly now by Grant Bussing. We're going to go left side. Gray's going to run pick and roll with Bigham. Bigham inside, and a body foul on Axtell. We'll keep it with the Mustangs. Same situation kind of as last year when you look at records. Axtell went into last year's game 11-4. Valley Heights was 9-7, having themselves a little bit better year. Of course, Axtell went on to place fourth in that state contest coming up here in March and looking to get back there again this year. Valley Heights turns it over. That leads to an Eli Brockstrom in three. Taken by the air ball, Brandon Smelsley, but he throws it right to the Mustangs. Mustangs running. Jane DeWalt, right baseline, goes up, under, kicks out, top side. Royce Ekstrom will attack left side. Reset now here for the Mustangs as we're knotted up at 2, and an illegal screen will be called inside. Who will that be on? Kason Bigham, the big 6'3" senior down low for the Mustangs, will check up his first personal foul. And here comes your first substitution for the Axtell Eagles, Wyatt Detweiler. Excuse me, got something in my throat there. Wyatt Detweiler, the 5'8" freshman. First action now for head coach Jason Tynan and his squad. Detweiler fielding admirably at the TVL tournament. Comes in here firing a three. That one misses. Offensive rebound is fought around for between Bussing and Spoons. And it's going to go end up Valley Heights' ball. Knotted up at 2 here. Early first quarter action between Axtell and Valley Heights. Axtell comes in state ranked on the year. Valley Heights looking for that signature win under first-year head coach Drew Honus. Jaden DeWaltz on back right side. Sutter step up and down for the junior. Nice pretty move there from the guard as he got in amongst the trees. A little stutter step, float that one up on the lane. Hung up there, but it drops down for the Mustangs. Inside, Smelsley, right block, working against Smoots. Baseline shot, Colin Shaughnessy, three ball. That's hard off the rim, no good. Skying for the rebound is Royce Ekstrom, and the Mustangs control. Shaughnessy getting the start here tonight, his first one back since the TVL tournament. Didn't miss any time with that sprained ankle, but just getting back in a rhythm here. Ekstrom will attack right side. Now rotation Bigham as he throws it into the hands of Logan Gray. Left wing, Gray attacks up and no good. Avoided the charge from Shaughnessy, and Axtell will gain the defensive possession. Gray got a little nervous there. Shaughnessy was just waiting for him in the corner. Shaughnessy fakes on a three now offensively, and a hand check foul will be called on Carson Spoots for the Mustangs, his first personal foul. Substitution, first one off the bench for Valley Heights. Max Shanks, the 6-foot junior. He will check Spoons, as the junior can get hot too as well. Saw him a few times in the TVL tournament go off in a quarter. Three ball from Shaughnessy, no good. Bigham's going to get a long run out on the rebound. Kaysen has trouble with it, but it'll stay with the Mustangs. So Colin Shaughnessy now here 0 for 3 as this first quarter's just getting underway. And kind of choppy first quarter for both of these teams as Grady Bussing will check in for Shaughnessy. Nope, Grant Bussing. So Grady will stay out there. It'll be Detweiler, Shaughnessy, Smelsley, Brocksterman, and Bussing. Mustangs, it's Bigham, Gray, Ekstrom, Dewald, and Shanks. Inside, right-handed layup from the left side of the rim for Royce Ekstrom as he has 4 quick points here in this one. Mustangs back on the defense. Axtell's been trying to get it inside all night, but the big boys down low for Valley Heights doing a good job of fronting Smelsley. Now Valley Heights changes their defense. Goes to 3-2. Smelsley high post, kicks it out. Detweiler faked on a 3 inside to Bussing. Misses that one, but Smelsley with the putback. Athletic play, of course, by the All-State quarterback, Brandon Smelsley. Cuts this one back now to a 2-point advantage Mustangs. Shanks will get it across the timeline for the white and purple. Guarded tightly by Wyatt Detweiler. Shanks backing down Detweiler now. Left block, kicks it out. Ekstrom right wing, inside lengthy shot up and no good from Ekstrom. His first miss in this one. Detweiler back the other way. Shaughnessy looking to get inside the Bussing. Bussing up and down. Grady Bussing, who had himself a career game versus Valley Heights last year, ended that game with 17 points, did the senior. Already now with 2 as Axtell continues to throw it inside. Jaden Dewald now had that 3 ball go down from the left corner. He misses it. Axtell controls, though. Eli Brocksterman for 3. That one's hard off the rim. No good. And a personal foul now on Brandon Smelsley as the junior picks up his first. Substitution now for Jason Tynan as Logan Sandman, the 6'2 freshman, will check into the contest. He takes out Colin Shaughnessy. Sandman has been earning some playing time here lately, taking some time away from some upperclassmen that possibly could be out there. But Sandman in this one getting his first action, and a foul will be called on the press break. Carson Spoons, about half court, just kind of gave a forearm shiver to Sandman there, trying to spring back Shanks free. And he's going to pick up a quick second personal foul. Knotted up at 6 here. 2:40 left to play. First quarter action. Max Blasky along with you here on KNDY and on Blue Valley TV. Our second game of the night is in the girls contest. Valley Heights ran away with it 59-21. Maggie Tober had herself a career night. 24 points, all in the first 3 stanzas. Max Shane's going to take a shot to the face as Royce Ekstrom kicked that one right into the face of Shanks as he was cutting down, trying to hold off defensively. Tough kid. He'll shove that one off, get back to it. Axtell will hold possession underneath their own basket. Shanks nearly gets the steal away from Detweiler. Back to the corner. Smelsley with it. Looking to get it inside the Bussing as Axtell tries to attack this 2-3 zone. High pass stolen away by Dewald as that's now Axtell's 4th turnover here in this 4th quarter. Mustangs hanging tight with the number 2 team in Class 1A Division 2. It is 6-6, 2:10 left to play in this first quarter. Bigham with it, left high post, kicks it to Shanks. Shanks for 3. That one's going to be an air ball miss. Offensive rebound will not go to the Mustangs away. A quick but choppy first quarter here as we already have 2 minutes left to go. No stoppages so far, not very many fouls. 2 fouls for Valley Heights, 3 for the Eagles. 3-ball Brocksterman, no good. As Cason Bigham pulls down the board, head coach Drew Honus wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with them, knotted up at 6.
For engineered roof and floor trusses, call on Axtell Truss. 12 to 80-foot span. Complete hip, cathedral, and floor systems using only the best SYP available. Delivered to your site undamaged on a roll-off trailer. Manufactured locally at Axtell Truss on U.S. Highway 36, 2 miles west of K110 between Seneca and Marysville. Phone 785-736-2291.
A little confusion there on that timeout. I guess it wasn't actually a timeout. It was a official's timeout. We'll go ahead and take that, although he indicated like Valley Heights wanted it. Play continued. Valley Heights ends up with a jump ball, so it goes back now towards Axtell as either team looks to break this tie. We're knotted up here at 6 and have been here for quite a while. High-low action blocked by Royce Ekstrom. Brandon Schmelsley to Grady Bussing. Ekstrom read that beautifully as he dropped down on Bussing, sent that one into the second row. Stack play now. Grady Bussing right back into Schmelsley off the inbound. Misses that one as an air ball. Bigham will come away with it. Valley Heights now looking to take the lead. Backdoor cut trying to hit Gray, and a turnover. Valley Heights their third here in this one. A lot of games upcoming now for Axtell. Coming out here a little slow, but they have 4 games in 5 days now coming up. Tomorrow they will face off in a makeup game versus Lynn in Marysville. Then on Monday, Frankfort comes to town. Tuesday, Pawnee City also visits as well. So this Axtell team will be well-traveled by the end of the next 4 days, but look out for the trap game here tonight as we're still knotted up at 6s with the Valley Heights Mustangs. Mustangs 5-8 this year, looking for that signature win. Inside Broxman, too easy. Keeps that dribble going, just finds his way inside amongst the trees, lays it up from the left side, and Axtell takes the 2-point advantage. On the other end, Broxman forces the turnover, takes it right away from Logan Gray. Gray returns the favor, though. We have a little hustle going back and forth, and I think it will stay Valley Heights ball after the personal foul. Eli Broxman picks up his first personal foul. Third team now foul for Axtell. Flat set for Valley Heights. Out top, Bigham throws it. Ekstrom attacks middle lane against Schmelsley up on the glass. Schmelsley just too powerful for Ekstrom. Somehow saves the possession for Valley Heights with 10 seconds left, though. Up top, Shanks will set it with 8. Looking for a screen left side from Bigham. Shanks will attack left side of the lane. Good hands, but a foul called, I believe, on Colin Shaughnessy. Shooting 2 fouls now. Max Shanks, as that personal foul will go against Colin Shaughnessy. His first personal foul. Max Shanks at the line now for our first free throws here in this fourth quarter with 4.3 seconds left to play. Knocks down that first one. Now the money shot. Second one upcoming here for Shanks. One dribble right hand, swings it to the left side. Back the other, 2 for 2 there for the junior as we go into fourth quarter action. Almost knotted up at 8. Axtell does get a 3-ball away after some confusion, but we are knotted up at 8 here after the first 8 minutes from Valley Heights.
Cottage Hill Ag Supply makes precision planting work for you. Put their experience and exceptional customer service to work when planning for the next planting season. Check their test plot results with quality seed lines including AgriGold and NC+. Set up assistance with your planner and adjustments as needed help you be more efficient. As a fellow farmer, Darren Jacobson can share his experience if you're new to precision planting. Count on top quality products with expert service and a commitment to go above and beyond for their customers. Go online to cottagehillagsupply.com.
Little Joe's 66 Service in Axtell is a proud supporter of Axtell schools and Axtell athletics. If you have automotive repair needs, call Joe at 785-736-2824. With satisfied customers from all over the area, Little Joe's 66 Service is the place to turn for all of your automotive repair needs.
At the end of one quarter, 8-8 is our score. The Mustangs are staying with the number 2 team in Class 1A Division II. Axtell comes in off a win, too, as well. A 7-point victory over Donovan West. Many thought that would be a bigger win than it was, but a win nonetheless for Valley Heights. They're coming off a tough 10-point loss at Hanover Tuesday evening. So Valley Heights looking to get on track. Axtell, of course, looking to stay on track. TVL tournament champions here earlier this season. Knotted up with Valley Heights at 8 at the end of the first quarter. This was a blowout at the end of one last year. Axtell led 21-6 up at Axtell last year, but Mustangs staying strong in this one. 3-ball, Royce Ekstrom, bottoms from top of the key. 3-point advantage now Mustangs. Colin Shaughnessy the other way. Schmelsley inside where he's been living all night. Shaughnessy, can he get his first 3? That one's long down. An air ball. Rebounded. Max Shanks. Tipped up into the hands of Ekstrom. Ekstrom somehow gets it up on the board. It's going to roll off the rim as Axtell runs the other way. Shaughnessy misses that one, misses the easy bunny. Does Colin there as he is 0 for 4 from the floor. It just bobbled that pass, honestly, underneath the basket. Axtell looking out of sorts here after the first 8 or so minutes. They will full court press. Ekstrom brings it up, now gets it off to D-Wald as he crosses the big VH at the center court of Valley Heights, throws it right into the hands. Grady Bussing, Axtell running now. Right side wide, Detweiler around the horn. Smelsley steps into a three. That one's bottoms for Brandon Smelsley. 5 points now for the junior as he knocks this one back up at 1. D-Wald against this 1-2-2 pressure for Axtell. Forces head coach Drew Honus to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. Knotted up at 11. 6:50 left to play. Second quarter action.
What is shining like that?
Oh, it's just my teeth.
Whoa, how'd you get them so white?
It's easy. I go to Gray Family Dental. They've been serving Northeast Kansas for over 19 years and have locations in Marysville, Blue Rapids, and Frankfort. With all that experience, they really know what they're doing.
Really? They sound amazing.
They sure are. Remember, if you want the whitest teeth in the business from a local employer who supports your schools and community, go to Gray Family Dental. Schedule your appointment by calling 562-5323 today.
It's been balanced scoring for Axtell as they have 4 of their 5 starters in the score column. Only one not to get on there yet. That's Colin Shaughnessy. Is 0-4 from the floor is the sharpshooter. Royce Ekstrom underneath. Nope, can't make that one. Gets an offensive rebound. Misses that second one, too, as well for Ekstrom as Mustangs come away empty. Good running by Axtell there. Finds Grant Bussing for the run out. Easy deuce now for the Eagles as they push their lead up to 2. Shanks will be trapped left side. Settles down. Swings it Gray center court. Kicks it Kason Bigham inside. Royce Ekstrom up and down for Ekstrom as he has been the Valley Heights offense here in this one. 9 points already. Shot by Smelsley. That misses. Shanks will control the board. Shanks attacks left side. Smartly kicks it out. Now we'll run an offensive set. Royce Ekstrom for 3 straight on. Already hit one from there. Misses that one as he has been firing away here in this contest. Axtell the other way. Eli Brocksterman, right wing, swings it around the horn. Brock Smelsley attacks left side. Smooth shooting stroke there from Brandon Smelsley. 7 points now for the junior in this contest, 5 in the quarter. Logan Gray the other way. Up and almost one for Royce Ekstrom as he just continues to live around the basket here in this one. Already 12 shots up for the junior, and we've still got 5:38 left to play here before halftime. Personal foul will go against Grady Bussing. We'll send Ekstrom to the line for 2 free throws. First one hits high off the rim but drops down. Substitution, Carson Spoons back into the game. The 6-foot senior point guard for the Mustangs. 2 fouls early in that quarter. We'll see what he can do here in the final 5:38. Second free throw, no good from Ekstrom as he splits a pair. Valley Heights dealing with injuries, too, as well. Dustin Denton not available due to an ankle injury. A lot of sickness going around. So a shorthanded Mustangs team here is sticking with Axtell. It is 15-14. Axtell leading this one with 5:28 left to play. A jump ball will be called. It'll stay on the end of the Eagles. Smelsley will be your inbounder. Stacks play now for Axtell. Left side of the lane. Out top to Smelsley as the Eagles get into their rotation against this 2-3 defense for Smelsley. Bigham jumps at the pump fake but gets it outside to Brocksterman. Brocksterman looking cross-court pass to Detweiler. Now cross-court to Smelsley. That one almost ends up in the bleachers, but saved by Smelsley. Axtell now with numbers inside. Bussing blocked by Spoon. Bussing gets it back, though. Brocksterman from 12 feet away misses that one. Extra pulls down the board, and Royce is fouled. An athletic block there by the 6-foot guard going against the 6'2 Grady Bussing. Carson Spoons gets the block. Could have easily been his 3rd personal foul, but it'll end the possession for Axtell and give it back to the Mustangs. Grady Bussing picks up now his 2nd personal foul. So Logan Standman now, the freshman, will get some good minutes. Has been doing good here the last couple weeks. Turning playing time for head coach Jason Tynan. Yep, that's going to be an offensive foul. Carson Spence extended that one out, and now his third personal foul will send Jaden DeWalt right back into the game. Didn't know who that was defensively. It was either Schmelsley or Broxer, did a good job of moving their feet with Spoons all the way down the court, picking up the offensive foul on the senior. Mustangs trail 14-15, 4:45 left to play here before halftime. Of course, coming up at halftime, we'll take a look at girls' scores around the league, courtesy of our friend Jeff Wirtz over at the TVL Spotlight, as this is a busy night here, not only in the TVL but elsewhere around the league. Kick ball is going to be called on Cason Bigham, so it's going to stay with Axtell, as this Valley Heights defense has held an Axtell team that's averaging almost 60 points per game to just 15 so far here midway through the second quarter. Smelsley steps into a three, though. That's hard off the rim. Offensive rebound being fought for. Eli Broxman chases it down. Shaughnessy into the lane. He misses that one. Mustangs out and running now. DeWalt right side inside the lane. Up and down for Jaden DeWalt. Full court pass there from from Royce Ekstrom. Back the other way, Sandman high post. Turns that one over as Logan Gray steps in and steals that away for the Mustangs. Colin Shaughnessy still 0 for 5 from the floor in this contest. Has not got it going yet this evening. Getting his first start in quite a while. Logan Gray will attack right side. He's going to be blocked, though, by Smelsley. Good defensive possession by the junior. Mustangs will keep possession, though, with the 1-point advantage. Attacking left side, Shanks up and down. Max Shanks, an and one opportunity for the junior. Strong take there, going against, who was it? Against Wyatt Detweiler. Detweiler was in good defensive possession, but Shanks just a better take. Now head coach Jason Tynan will go big. Grant Bussing back into the contest. Shanks now at the line where he is already 2 for 2. We're going to can that one, make him 3 for 3 from the line so far tonight. 5 points for Max Shanks off the bench already. Valley Heights has built a 4-point lead here, 3 minutes until halftime. Smelsley high post kicks it out to Shaughnessy. This 2-3 defense for Valley Heights giving Axtell problems. Shaughnessy, his first bucket, finally, for Colin Shaughnessy, the sharpshooting sophomore, gets a tray to go on his 6th attempt of the night. Pulls Axtell now to within 1. Shanks will attack the defense of the Eagles right side, gets the screen from Bigham and Ekstrom. Back up now into the hands of DeWalt as he will reset it. 3-ball Max Shanks. That one's off the side of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound being fought for. Logan Gray about had it, but Grant Bussing will pull it down for the Eagles. Now a body contact foul on Cason Bigham on the defensive end. Believe that's going to be the second for the big man. 33, Cason Bigham in now 2 as well. Of course, we talked about it just a little bit. Valley Heights down quite a few players. 1 out with injury, 2 quit the team this week, and a few ineligible too as well. So Valley Heights short on the bench in this contest. Brandon Schmelsley, he continues his nice shooting night as he gets his second bucket of this quarter to go. Puts the Eagles up now by 1. Gray will attack, and a personal foul will be called. Grant Bussing, if that's on the big man, that's his second. No, that's going to go on Eli Broxterman. So the junior picks up his second, 4th personal now for Axtell. Axtell in this contest, 10-1 record on the year. They are right there in the midst of things with the top of the TVL, trailing Clifton Clyde and Centralia, both undefeated, 5-0 in league. Clifton Clyde 6-1. Windmill on the Valley Heights side. They're on the downside, looking up. They're 5-8 on the season, 2-3 in league play, right around the likes of Lynn and Washington County. So under first-year head coach Drew Honus looking for that signature win. Backdoor pass, Logan Gray up and down. Beautiful action there from the Mustangs as they just went back and forth around the horn. Found Logan Gray for a nice bucket, but on the other end, Jane DeWalt fouls Brandon Schmelsley about 35 feet away from the bucket. Coming up at halftime, too, as well, it is Winter Royalty here at Valley Heights. Not sure exactly what they call it here anymore, but the crowning of the Winter Royalty will be coming up for the Mustangs at halftime of this contest. Bigham pulls down the miss from Brockstrom at the other end. Jane DeWalt takes it hard into the lane and gets his back-to-back bucket to go down. Quickly, though, Axtell the other way. Shaughnessy attacks left side, kicks it out. Detweiler, Schmelsley up top. Brockstrom now free throw line, trying to find a soft spot in this Valley Heights 2-3 zone. There's Schmelsley high post. That one's going to be off the board. No one blocks out. Grant Bussing gets the offensive board for the Eagles. 3 ball from Eli Brockstrom, and an over-the-back foul will be called on Brandon Schmelsley. That is now his second personal foul on Brandon. So Schmelsley, Bussing, Grady, and Eli Brockstrom all with 2 fouls. And more importantly, this sends Valley Heights to the line for the last 90 seconds as Max Shanks will step to the free throw stripe as Axtell picks up their 5th personal foul here in this quarter. Shanks at the line, calmly knocks down the first one. Shanks, a good offensive spark off the bench for head coach Drew Honus. Led the team in scoring a couple weeks ago there versus Lynn in the TVL tournament. Calmly knocks down both of those free throws as he is 5 for 5 from the line here tonight. 7 points for the junior off the bench, and he gives the Valley Heights Mustangs a 5-point advantage. High-low action, Colin Schmelsley for 3 ball. Cans that one. Back-to-back triples now for Colin Shaughnessy. Pronounced that name wrong, but got it right on the 3 ball. 2-point advantage now, Valley Heights. Good crowd here this evening from both Axtell and the Mustangs. And what is an exciting night of basketball around the area. A turnover, Valley Heights, 5-second call. And not a word I've uttered a lot here in this one. 4 turnovers for both teams in that first quarter. Now only second turnover for both teams here in the second quarter. Colin Shaughnessy, a second 3 in a row. He got it. 3 straight triples now for Colin Shaughnessy as the sharpshooter puts the Eagles back in front, 26-25. Shanks across the timeline. 34 seconds left to go. Gray will attack left side. Hands it off to DeWalt. Around the horn we go. Inside Ekstrom. Loose ball. Kicks it out. DeWalt steps into a 3 straight on. That one's money. Pick up the phone. Jane DeWalt gets that answer back. Trading triples here in this one as we roll into halftime. Now a pass goes into the backcourt and a turnover, Axtell. An excellent played first half so far by both of these teams. Valley Heights holding strong with the Eagles. 2-point advantage here with 14 seconds left. Head coach Jason Tynan will get his boys out. Eli Brockstrom and Brandon Schmelsley with those two. Go with Sandman and now Grady Bussing out there. Left side, Gray looks to attack. A little elevator screen for Shanks. Shanks attack left side. Gray thought about a 3 with 5. Cross-court pass to Bigham at right high post. Has to put it up. Not the shot Valley Heights was wanting, but they take the 2-point advantage into half. 28-26. Mustangs on top of the number 2 ranked team in Class 1A Division II, Axtell. We'll take our first time out of half. Of course, we will have an extended one coming up for you as it is winter royalty here at Valley Heights tonight. Again, at halftime of the boys' game, 2-point advantage Mustangs, 28-26.
The State Bank in Axtell is synonymous with quality and integrity in the banking business. Financing for your home, for your farm, or your small business. Contact the loan officers if you need money, or if you're putting money away for something special, or just saving for a rainy day. Visit with the professionals at the State Bank of Axtell. They're federally insured, member FDIC, the State Bank of Axtell.
If any of your family members meow, bark, squeak, chew, dig, squawk, claw, play dead, or fetch, you need Dr. Porter and the Blue River Veterinary Clinic in Waterville. Dr. Porter is dedicated to the wellness and health care of your small animal pets, offering vaccinations and wellness checks, boarding, dentistry, emergency care, grooming, surgery, and radiology with her full-service clinic. A healthy pet is a happy pet, and a happy pet means a happy home. Call today for your appointment, 363-2222.
Quality, integrity, durability. These values make Landau stand out above the rest. Landau Company offers stable employment, competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, overtime hours, growth opportunities, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing. comprehensive insurance package, paid time off, and more. It's not too late to get your new year started off right. Apply online today at Landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO employer, vets and disabilities welcome. Learn more online at Landall.com today.
Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville is your reliable automotive repair shop. Servicing engines and transmissions, ACs, radiators, exhausts, and diagnostic checks. Did you know Danes does tires? Carrying all major brands and sizes from trucks, ATVs, trailer, and farm implements, Danes Automotive and Tire has you covered. With over 85 years combined experience, your locally owned and trusted repair and tire shop is Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville.
Access denied.
We've all been there. When you can't connect the thingy to the whatchamacallit, and the whatchamacallit can't find the Wi-Fi network. Well, Blue Valley Technologies has a solution that can help you with all your connected devices. Tech Home with unlimited multi-device support to help you get your home connected and even tune up your computer. Find more details at bluevalley.net/techhome.
At halftime here, Valley Heights leading Axtell 28-26. It was a very well-played first half by both of these squads, but the Mustangs coming into this game 5-8 on the season, ahead by 2 on the number 2 ranked team in the Class 1A Division II, Axtell, with their 10-11 record. Looking at scoring, first for a scoring summary, it was 8-8 at the end of one quarter, but we had an explosion of points there in the second quarter, 20-18. Valley Heights outscored Axtell. Looking at scoring from that first half, first for the Eagles, they were led by Colin Shaughnessy and Brandon Schmelsley with 9 points apiece. Shaughnessy started off this game 0 for 5 from the field before hitting 3 straight triples. 2 points for Eli Broxterman, 2 points for Grady Bussing, and 2 points for Grant Bussing round out the scoring for the Eagles. They shot no free throws in that first half while committing 7 turnovers. Now for Valley Heights, they were led in that first half unofficially by Royce Ekstrom with 10 points. I had him with 13, but 10 now is what I got told. 9 points for Jaden Dewald, having himself a nice half, and then 2 points for Logan Gray and 7 points for Max Shanks off the bench too as well. Valley Heights shot 6 of 7 from the free throw strike and 6 turnovers as they lead Axtell 28-26 at halftime. We'll take another timeout before we take a look at action going else around the league here on a Friday night from Valley Heights.
At the beginning of every crop year, you get only one chance to get it right. Start your season off with a seed you can trust. Plant DeKalb Asgrow. They have a full range of products that have proven themselves year after year. Parker Seed can provide the right seed for your environmental conditions. There's no room for error. Call Parker Seed to start your season off right. When you call Todd Parker, he'll put his knowledge and experience to work to help you make the right choices. Call today, 562-6687. That's 562-6687. B&D Buildings of Axtell specializes in post-frame buildings. Give them a call for stud-framed buildings with complete concrete and electrical work included. It's one call to get the job done. B&D Buildings, specializing in post-frame building construction, plus repairs and more. Always free estimates. Give them a call. B&D Buildings of Axtell, 785-294-0147. B&D Buildings at 785-294-0147.
Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids wants to get you into a new ride today. Whether it be a car, van, truck, SUV, or even a new Hi-Sun side-by-side, Colby has it. And if it's not on the lot, they can find it. With easy financing options available and a warranty on everything that leaves the lot, you'll feel confident in your choice with Mustang Motors. Check them out online at MustangMotorsKS.com or stop by and check out what's on the lot in Blue Rapids. Mustang Motors, right on the highway, always right on the price.
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the Power Tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Hey, congratulations to Spencer Lease and Audra Steinford, your king and queen of the court here at Valley Heights for 2024. Good crowd here tonight. Congratulations to those two. Here at halftime, Valley Heights a 2-point advantage over Axtell, 28-26. It was a tight first quarter with more action coming up in the second half. Taking a look at scores from around the league, courtesy of our friend Jeff Wirtz over at the TVL Spotlight. First in girls action, Troy defeated Lynn 57-37. Blue Valley defeated Onega 59-39. In a state-ranked matchup at Centralia, the girls defeated Frankfort 47-42. Owen Dieters and Hattie Gross, both 1,000-point scores in their careers. 20 points for Dieters and 19 points for Gross. A little boys action for you. Lynn leading Troy in halftime 31-26. And over on our sister station, AM 1570, FM 94.1, Marysville defeated Abilene in girls action by 10, 41-31. No score on the boys yet on that one. And, of course, you're just catching us in the first game of the night. Valley Heights ran away with it in girls action 59-21 as Maggie Tober pitched in 24 points for the Lady Mustangs. Here at halftime, though, the boys' game, 2-point advantage Valley Heights as we're taking our last break before second half action.
People like all different kinds of cars, but there's one thing everyone wants in a car: quality. Same thing's true with your car loan, new or used, buy or lease. You want quality in your car and in your car loan.
For a quality car loan, you know who to turn to. With great rates and personal service, shop like a cash customer with a quality car loan from us. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
For engineered roof and floor trusses, call on Axtell Truss. 12 to 80-foot span. Complete hip, cathedral, and floor systems using only the best SYP available. Delivered to your site undamaged on a roll-off trailer. Manufactured locally at Axtell Truss on U.S. Highway 36, 2 miles west of K110 between Seneca and Marysville. Phone 785-736-2291.
Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville is your reliable automotive repair shop. Servicing engines and transmissions, ACs, radiators, exhausts, and diagnostic checks. Did you know Danes does tires? Carrying all major brands and sizes from trucks, ATVs, trailer, and farm implements, Danes Automotive and Tire has you covered. With over 85 years combined experience, your locally owned and trusted repair and tire shop is Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville.
The State Bank in Axtell is synonymous with quality and integrity in the banking business. Financing for your home, for your farm, or your small business. Contact the loan officers if you need money, or if you're putting money away for something special, or just saving for a rainy day. Visit with the professionals at the State Bank of Axtell. They're federally insured, member FDIC, the State Bank of Axtell.
A drastic change in contest between these two teams compared to last year. Axtell ran away with it last year, 60-34. They led 41-16 at halftime. Here in this one, Valley Heights up 28-26. Axtell averaging almost 60 points per game, held to under half that in the first half. Meanwhile, Valley Heights averaging just a hair over 46. They are well on pace to pass this one. And, of course, under first-year head coach Drew Honus, this would be a program-stamping win for his Mustangs team as they are 5-8 on the season. Struggled a little bit here recently, losing two of their last three. But coming up here, impressive in this one tonight. Logan Gray's going to try and get it started with a 3-ball. He can't hit that one. Shanks tracks it down as we have players go flying into the stands. Valley Heights claiming it was off of Axtell, but official ref will send it back to the Eagles. So Max Shank getting the start there this half for the Mustangs. On the sideline, Carson Spoons, the 6-foot senior, with those two fouls. But Shanks filled in admirably. 7 points was third leading scorer for the Mustangs as the trio of Shanks, Jaden Dewall, and Ekstrom led the way for the purple and white in that first half. Grady Bussing's going to try and get it going first off for the Eagles. Missed shot out the other way. Shanks has a wide open Ekstrom. The other end of the court hits Gray. Left block up off the glass for Logan Gray. His first bucket since midway through that second quarter has the Mustangs now up 4. Left side, Eli Broxman will look to attack. He weaves his way baseline, gets it to Shaughnessy. Cross-court pass now, back into the hands of Broxman. Inside the lane, nice dump-off pass for Grant Bussing. He's going to be fouled, but will earn a trip to the free throw strike for 2 free throws. These will actually be Axtell's first free throws in this contest. They shot none in the first half. Meanwhile, Valley Heights went 6 for 7 from the strike. A big reason for that, Max Shanks, 5 for 5. That free throw is going to be a bad miss for Grant Bussing. That personal foul on Valley Heights will go on Cason Bigham, now his third personal. Carson Spoon's out now. Stay tuned after this contest. We'll have the Farm Bureau scoreboard show, courtesy of Patrick Booty and Bryce Leonard, coming up twice each hour every game night as we bring you stats and scores from every contest around the league, including our Friday night featured game here along with the Marysville contest. Those can be heard twice each hour during the 10 and 11 o'clock hours on KNDY. A 0 for trip there for the big man, Grant of Bussing. Misses both free throws. Big misses for the Eagles as they try and cut into this 4-point advantage for the Mustangs. Over the top of the defense, DeWalt has it. Axtell using their length in this zone here. It's kind of a 2-3-3-2 matchup one, just trying to get in the passing lanes. Brandon Schmelsley out top isn't even playing a man, just playing a lane. DeWalt 3-ball, that one's halfway down, no good. Fighting for the offensive rebound. Royce Ekstrom gets it, and a foul will be called. Jaden DeWalt, 9 points for the junior in that first half, had a hot shooting night. Speaking of hot shooting, Colin Shaughnessy had the last 9 points for the Eagles. Baseline drive by DeWalt, kick out Ekstrom, has trouble with it. Valley Heights had numbers. Now, though, we will reset offensively. Royce Ekstrom, 3-ball, straight on. 13 points now for the junior, but Axtell the other way in their fast-paced offense. Smelsley with it, kicks it out to Shaughnessy at the right elbow, inside Bussing, up and down, and Carson Spence rolled his ankle. He's going to have to come out. That was Grady Bussing on the nice dump-off pass from high-low Shaughnessy to Bussing. Running that one off is Carson Spence. Actually, 2 players come up hobbling. Max Shanks comes off. Spoons is going to stay out on the court. Tough senior here in this one. But a shorthanded Valley Heights team that's already missing 1 player due to injury, a few quit too as well, and a sickness going around the school here as well. So Valley Heights and head coach Drew Honus really only 6 players here tonight. Leading this one, though, and building up that lead, a 3-point bucket. Logan Gray just walks into that one, nails it right in the eye of Eli Brockstrom. Mustangs now up 8. Top of the key, Detweiler. It's Bussing. That will be Grady Bussing out there for the Eagles. Smelsley, Brocksterman, Detweiler, and Shaughnessy. A bucket is up and down by the Eagles, and head coach Jason Tynan wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Valley Heights leading 36-31.
What is shining like that?
Oh, it's just my teeth.
Whoa, how'd you get them so white?
It's easy. I go to Gray Family Dental. They've been serving Northeast Kansas for over 19 years and have locations in Marysville, Blue Rapids, and Frankfort. With all that experience, they really know what they're doing.
Really? They sound amazing.
They sure are. Remember, if you want the whitest teeth in the business from a local employer who supports your schools and community, go to Gray Family Dental. Schedule your appointment by calling 562-5323 today.
Five-point advantage Mustangs. We hit the 5:20 mark here in this third quarter. Actual full-court press. We saw this in the first half. Not too effective by the Eagles as Valley Heights quickly breaks it, gets it across the timeline with Ekstrom. Eagles looking for something offensively here in this third quarter. 3 points for Axtell in the first 3 minutes of this period. top side. Everyone on the left side of the lane. Royce Ekstrom gets in there. Absolutely thrown down by Colin Shaughnessy. Them two are down at the other end. At the other side, though, Wyatt Detweiler puts it up and down for two. That's Detweiler's first bucket off the bench here this evening. Axtell cuts this deficit down to 6. Still full court, man-to-man. Gray will bring it across the timeline, gets past Broxman, gets past Smelsley. Spoons left corner three. That one's hard off the rim. No good. Detweiler pulls down the board. Quickly back the other way go the Eagles. Left side, inside, but stolen away by Valley Heights. Axtell's first turnover of this half, and Ekstrom smartly slows it down for the Mustangs. Gray will attack right side, trying to get inside the lane, going against Detweiler. Up, no good. Second opportunity for Logan Gray, as he now has 7 points here in this third quarter, and this lead is back up to 5 for Valley Heights. Left side, Smelsley will look to attack. Gets inside the lane up, and nice little shot there by Brandon Smelsley. Just continued probing along that left baseline. Found a soft spot in the zone and broke it for the Eagles. DeWalt attacks baseline, gets it poked out from behind. Spoons recovers it for Valley Heights. Ekstrom straight on three. That one's hard off the rim. Deep offensive rebound, Jaden DeWalt. Cross-court pass now. Gray in the corner. Mustangs will reset it. Fast-paced action here as we roll on till the final stanza. Valley Heights led 20 to 18 at half. Still lead this one by 3, 38-35. Running a little clock here midway through this third quarter. Inside Kason Bigham, that's going to be a charge on Bigham. Big man put his shoulder down and sitting there. Who else? The Wyatt Detweiler always tends to be in the right place at the right time. Detweiler picks up the charge, and that's now going to be the fourth personal foul on Kason Bigham. So this Valley Heights team, 4 on Bigham, 3 on Spoots now. Will just try and get out of this third quarter with a lead. Logan Sandman now back into the contest. Out will go Grady Bussey. Sandman, Detweiler, Smelsley, Brocksterman, and Shaughnessy, your 5 out there for Axtell. Shanks, Gray, Ekstrom, Spoons, and DeWalt for the Mustangs. Brocksterman from the left elbow airballs that one. Eli Brocksterman only 4 points here in this contest so far. The hero for the Eagles in the TVL tournament. Ekstrom fires up a 3. That one's bottom. Royce Ekstrom starting to heat up here. His second triple in this quarter. 16 points now for the junior. Axtell looking for the answer. Will it be Smelsley with it? High post, gets the ball tipped away but regains it. Inside, Brocksterman goes flying in and loses it out of bounds. Another turnover, Axtell. And Eli Brocksterman not too happy on that call. 6-point advantage, Mustangs. Gray will bring it across the timeline. Axtell is dropped off from pressing. Now straight man-to-man. Gray will look to attack Brocksterman left side. Good pressure by Axtell so far. Gray ends up with it left block. Quick swinging, Ekstrom back-to-back. That one's off the rim, no good. Shaughnessy pulls down the board. This Axtell team never gets riled. Smelsley for 3 left wing. That one's hard off the rim, no good. Shanks pulls down the defensive board. Quickly up to Spoons. Spoons to Gray for 3. That one's hard off the rim, no good. Defensive board, Smelsley. Back and forth we go here in this third quarter. Valley Heights leading 41-35. Mustangs led it 2 by half. Still hold the advantage here midway through the third. 3 ball is way off, but Sandman, the offensive board. Right place, right line for Logan Sandman. And head coach Drew Honus wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Valley Heights leading 41-37.
Access denied.
We've all been there. When you can't connect the thingy to the whatchamacallit, and the whatchamacallit can't find the Wi-Fi network. Well, Blue Valley Technologies has a solution that can help you with all your connected devices. Tech Home with unlimited multi-device support to help you get your home connected and even tune up your computer. Find more details at bluevalley.net/techhome.
Everyone's wanting to reduce, reuse, and recycle. How about reducing the amount of money leaving your bank account every month? With income-based living and reduced cable bill cost for everyone, Waterville Housing Authority is your housing partner. Enjoy maintenance-free and comfortable living in 1 or 2 bedroom apartments. Check out their Facebook page or call 785-363-2239. That's 785-363-2239.
If your vehicle is looking like it just went through a money rally race, or perhaps it's been target practice for the neighborhood bird gang, then you need to get your car washed today at the Axtell Car Wash. The Axtell Car Wash has 2 enclosed self-service bays, even one size for semi-tractors. Just pull in, pay with your bank card, and wash all the dirt, mud, bugs, and bird stuff off your vehicles. You don't have to drive far to get a clean car. Just visit the Axtell Car Wash, proud supporter of the Axtell Eagles.
Good play design behind the Valley Heights Mustangs coming out of that timeout. Backdoor cut. Jaden Dewalt will be found by Logan Sandman. The freshman picks up his first personal. That is only the second team foul on Axtell here in this half. First free throw up and no good by Dewalt. Had 9 points in that first half. Scoreless so far here in the second. Second free throw there. Calmly knocks down. Double figures now for the junior. Valley Heights pushes this lead back up to 5. Mentioned it right before we go in from break. This Axtell team just doesn't seem to get rattled. We still have 8 minutes left to go, but another turnover. Axtell, their third one here in this quarter. Valley Heights has not committed a turnover in this third period. Good student section from both sides. Axtell girls trying to cheer on their boys. Valley Heights girls doing the same thing. Inside, Logan Gray's going to take that, draw a lot of contact, and get the foul. Personal foul will go against Eli Brocksterman. That's the third now on the junior. It will stay underneath the Valley Heights basket. Max Shanks will be your trigger man box set for the Mustangs. Looking for Ekstrom. Ekstrom gets inside, now kicks it right back out to Shanks on the return. A little two-man game between Ekstrom and Shanks in the corner. Ball gets tipped away. First turnover by Valley Heights. Detweiler runs it out for the Eagles as we roll under 66 left. Good rotation, ends up in the hands of Brockstrom. Shaughnessy straight on 3. He hit that one. Colin Shaughnessy doing what he did in the first half. 12 points now for the sophomore, all from behind the arc as Axtell climbs 2 within 2. Left high post, Ekstrom runs this offensive set for the Mustangs. Handoff as Spoons tries to get inside, but a block by Sandman and a turnover, Valley Heights. Logan Sandman with the big defensive block on Carson Spoons. Spoons got a little bit too deep into the lane, and Sandman used his length to send that one back to the baseline. 26 ticks left. Axtell could tie or take the lead. Inside Schmelsley. Out top Brocksterman for 3. That one's off the rim. No good. Sandman inside with the putback. And we are tied. Logan Sandman, a big bucket there for the Eagles. Dewalt back the other way, and a personal foul is called on Logan Sandman, who's given head coach Jason Tynan some good minutes. Claiming those arms came down, did the referee, and now Jaden Dewalt back at the line where he just split a pair. First free throw now upcoming for Dewalt. Calmly knocks that one down, does the junior. Mustangs Eagles tied at the end of one quarter, 8-8. Valley Heights led 28-26 at the end of 2 quarters. Here leading this one by 1 after the Dewalt free throw. He misses the final one. Axtell trouble with it, gets it off, and now Ekstrom steals it, gets it off at buzzer, and hits it! Royce Ekstrom from half court hits the buzzer-beating 3 as we go into the fourth quarter action. Valley Heights leading 46-42.
This is Thad Argenbright with Performance Ag in Waterville, your Pioneer dealer. Our vision at Performance Ag is to deliver to you the very best in seed genetics from Pioneer, along with the best in service, which includes on-site seed treatment, direct delivery, and tender use. Call me, Thad Argenbright, at 785-313-3064 and find out why. With Pioneer from Performance Ag, you get more than a bag of seed.
Western National Bank in Summerfield wants you to feel good about where you are with your money. Available when you need them and offering online and personal services, Western National Bank will make sure to keep you and your money happy. Call Western National Bank at 244-6211 to make your money smile. Member FDIC.
Looking for a spot to refuel you or the whole team? Make the Route 77 Corner Store your ultimate pit stop. From Hunt Brothers Pizza and soft serve ice cream in Blue Rapids to hand-breaded fried chicken and fish in Waterville, fountain drinks, snacks, and sweet treats. Save on fuel with the Dino Pay app every time you hit the road. To take a break or stay on the go, let the Route 77 Corner Stores of Blue Rapids and Waterville fuel you up for your next road trip.
46-42 our score. Royce Ekstrom hits a running half-court shot three to send us into the fourth quarter, and the Mustangs looking for their biggest win on the season, up 4 against the number 2 team in Class 1A Division II, and a turnover by Axtell will start us off here in this fourth quarter. 12 turnovers already for the Eagles here in this contest. Gray with it. Left wing, backs to the top of the key for Ekstrom. D-Wall will look to attack right side, step throughs up and no good. Would have been a pretty finish there for the junior, but Valley Heights goes empty on their first offensive possession. Top side, Detweiler around the horn. Baseline runner will be Colin Shaughnessy, who has gotten hot in this contest. 12 points, all from behind the arc. Nice little baseline pass. Wyatt Detweiler misses the 12-foot one-handed push shot, and Axtell goes empty on their first possession. Valley Heights now will slow it down. Top of the key, Max Shanks with it, trying to go against this Axtell defense that has been stout all season, only allowing teams 40 points per game. Valley Heights 46 already here in this contest. D-Walt with it, left corner, looking for a man, tries to hit Ekstrom, ball goes up, tipped around, and finally taken away now by Axtell. Turnover, Valley Heights. Eagles run a little two-man game. Schmelsley and Brocksham, and inside Brandon Schmelsley. Nice little runner there for the junior. He's got 13 points so far here tonight as he tries to will his team to their 11th win on the season. Mack will attack top side. Still 6 minutes left to go in this one. A lot of ball game left. D-Wall into the lane, but a foul will be called, and it will stay with Valley Heights. I think we're going to tag Colin Shaughnessy with that one. His third personal foul, first team for Axtell here in this one. Valley Heights gets it into Bigham topside with those 4 fouls is the senior Kason Bigham, and a blocked foul will be called on the Eagles. It'll stay now with the Mustangs again. That one goes on Wyatt Detweiler, his second personal foul. Axtell's only shot 2 free throws in this game. Valley Heights, they have shot 11. Axtell has not made one. Valley Heights, they've made 7 of their 11. So free throws become a factor. Could lead the way the Mustangs here in this one. Still a lot of game left. Just rolled under the 6-minute mark. Mustangs up by 2. Still top side taken away by Schmelsley. Schmelsley will have the run out now for the Eagles before he decides to pull it away. Shaughnessy right corner 3. That one's bottomed for Colin Shaughnessy. His 5th triple here tonight as he has shot his Axtell Eagles back into the lead. Now top side taken by Wyatt Detweiler. Back-to-back turnovers for the Mustangs. Blocked on the other end by Royce Ekstrom, but 2 free throws upcoming for Brandon Schmelsley. Just like that, this Axtell Eagles team back in front by 1 and an opportunity to go up even more. A short-handed Valley Heights team. There's a lot of hands on ankles. Only 6 players here tonight for head coach Drew Honus. Only 10 dressed out due to some sickness, a few quitting, and some other external factors. Brandon Schmelsley misses his first free throw. As Kason Bigham will come out, Carson Spoons back in. The senior guard with those 3 fouls. Schmelsley now with the second. He's going to miss that one. Defensive rebound. Spoons. Axtell over 4 from the line, and now Valley Heights turns it over. Brockstrom to Schmelsley, back to Brockstrom, inside, up and down for Eli Brockstrom, and now head coach Drew Honus wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Head coach Axtell leading 49-46.
Have an accident with your vehicle? Call Moonlight Restoration and they'll take care of you with a free estimate, and they'll turn it into the insurance company for you. You name it, they can do it. Fender benders, auto and tractor restoration, windshield repair or replacement, spray and bed liners, sandblasting, dealer and installer of B&W hitches and drop and lock hitches. No job is too large or too small for Moonlight Restoration. If you want quality work done by skilled technicians, call Moonlight Restoration in Axtell, Kansas. Owned and operated by Brett and Nikki Runnebaum. Call 736-2359.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. They'll reach that goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Proudly serving Kansas with locations in Blue Rapids and Hanover, Sapp Brothers thanks all their current customers. If you're not a customer, call the winning team at Sapp Brothers locations in Hanover or Blue Rapids today for all your propane and fuel needs.
49-46, Axtell claims their first lead of the game midway through this fourth quarter. Mustangs looking for an answer back from Colin Shaughnessy's threes. 5 triples now so far tonight for the sophomore. Wasn't sure if he was even going to get the start, but a big impact here on this one. No shot, offensive foul, Carson Spence. That's now the 4th on the senior, going for the offensive rebound. Max Shanks, who had 7 points in that first half, puts up his first shot in the second, halfway through this quarter. Mustangs need a defensive stop, trailing by 3, 49-46. They've been playing this 3 out, 2 in. It's going to be Sandman and Smelsley trying to play a high-low game with Brocksterman, Detweiler, and Shaughnessy out top. Eli Brocksterman steps into a 3 and cans that one. Eli Brocksterman, 5 big points in this fourth quarter as Axtell goes up now by 6. Valley Heights gone cold here in this quarter so far, scoreless through the first 4 minutes. Looking for an answer. Will it be Shanks for 3, left corner? No good. Defensive rebound pulled down Eli Brocksterman. Mentioned it there in the fourth and in the third a little bit. This Axtell team 10-1 on season has not seemed to get rattled. Smelsley goes in hard. No foul will be called. He missed the layup. Spence will run it out of there for the Mustangs. Clock continues to roll, under 4 minutes left. Dewalt with it, right wing will set it up now for the purple and white. Mustangs scoreless so far here in this fourth quarter as the Axtell defense has held strong. Gray with it, left wing, trying to feed it inside the Spoons. Now Shanks top side, looking to get something going towards the rim. Steps back. Now Ekstrom with it, guarded by Smelsley. Valley Heights running a lot of valuable clock here. Shanks will try and go baseline, forces up a shot, misses that one. Standman pulls down the defensive board. Just a little bit too much pressure there by Valley Heights. Couldn't live up to the moment. Let's see if they can get a shot. Wyatt Detweiler, short corner. Smelsley inside will be fouled, and 2 shots upcoming. That's going to give us a chance to hear from our sponsors. We'll step back. Be back after this.
Little Joe's 66 Service in Axtell is a proud supporter of Axtell schools and Axtell athletics. If you have automotive repair needs, call Joe at 785-736-2824. With satisfied customers from all over the area, Little Joe's 66 Service is the place to turn for all of your automotive repair needs.
Brandon Smelsley makes Axtell's first free throw of the night with 3:02 here to go in this contest at the line for the second one. Up and good for the junior. Big second half here for Smelsley as he puts the Eagles up now 53-46. Valley Heights led 46-42 at the end of third, but Axtell has outscored these Mustangs 11-0 here in this final stanza. Valley Heights still with an opportunity, though. Dewalt will attack right side, gets into the lane. Sutter steps up and down for Jaden Dewalt. Big bucket for the Mustangs as it ends the scoring drive. Head coach Drew Honus telling his boys to come out and guard tightly out top. Inside, no, top side, Smelsley. Left side now, Colin Shaughnessy, a 3. That one's going to be long, no good, but Grady Bussing gets the offensive board for the Eagles, gives them another offensive possession. Clock continues to run here. Eli Brocksterman inside for Bussing. It's tipped and will stay with the Axtell Eagles. This game was 8-8 at the end of one quarter. Valley Heights led 28-26 at the end of three, was up 4 at the end of three quarters, They were up 28-26 at halftime, up 46-42 at the end of three, but now trail 53-48, what has been the Axtell fourth quarter. Hand check foul by Royce Ekstrom, out top, will be foul number 4 now for the Mustangs as a team, and second personal for the junior. Coming up this evening, a reminder, twice each hour on game nights, 10 and 11 o'clock hour, the Farm Bureau Scoreboard Show brought to you by Bryce Leonard and Patrick Voody, bringing you all the scores and highlights from the area games around the TVL, as well as the Marysville Bulldogs. Schmelsley can't get the bucket to go down by Axtell. Gray with it now, kicks it out to Ekstrom. Ekstrom will attack right side, gets a lot of body up, no good, and Valley Heights goes empty on that possession. Royce Ekstrom had himself a heck of an evening, 19 points unofficially for the junior, but couldn't get that one to fall, and Valley Heights needing to either foul or get a steal to stop this clock. But Eli Brocksterman says no. A 2-point layup for the junior. Now 7 points for him in this quarter, as Axtell has just outlasted and outwilled this Valley Heights Mustangs team here tonight. Hand check foul off top. Eli Brocksterman will pick that one up. Third now for Axtell, as it will stay, though, with the Mustangs. Shanks, Ekstrom, Gray, Spoons, and Dewald out there for the Mustangs. It's going to be Sandman, Shaughnessy, Schmelsley, Detweiler, and Brocksterman out there for Axtell. Some tired bodies after some tough three quarters. Inside, Spoons will be fouled. Gives us one more chance to hear from our sponsor. We'll take a word after this.
Cottage Hill Ag Supply makes precision planting work for you. Put their experience and exceptional customer service to work when planning for the next planting season. Check their test plot results with quality seed lines including AgriGold and NC+. Set up assistance with your planner, and adjustments as needed help you be more efficient. As a fellow farmer, Darren Jacobson can share his experience if you're new to precision planting. Count on top quality products with expert service and a commitment to go above and beyond for their customers. Go online to cottagehillagssupply.com.
Spoon splits the pair, and Sandman answers back with a nice layup from the Axtell side. Quickly back the other way, Carson Spence blocked. A body foul is going to be called. Schmelsley sent that one into the third row as Carson Spoons, and I believe that was Eli Brocksterman that took the blunt of that one, wound up on the ground. We're actually going to call that on Logan Sandman, his fourth personal foul. So now Carson Spoons back at the line where he just split a pair. Spoon's first point so far tonight, hampered by foul trouble in that first period, calmly knocks down the first of two. It's an 8-point contest, 69 seconds left to go in this one. Spoon misses the second one. Brocksterman pulls down the board. Valley Heights needs a turnover or foul. Schmelsley continues to push it up as we run under 60 ticks left. Eli Brocksterman left side. Pressure comes from the Mustangs. Detweiler top side. Clock still ticking, and we're going to foul Logan Sandman and send him to the line. Max Shanks Jr. had himself a very nice first half. 7 points, but scoreless here in the second. Picks up his second personal foul. And now Logan Sandman at the line for 2 free throws, possibly the 2 biggest ones he's shot out here. Pretty much can put this one away. First one is money for the freshman. Axtell has not shot the free throw extremely well here so far tonight, but making them when it counts. Second one will put the Eagles up by 10. Misses to the right, no good. Ekstrom pulls down the board. 50 seconds left, top side. Gray needs to work fast. 9-point deficit for the Mustangs. Cross court, Shanks steps into a three. That one's going to be off the rim, no good. Detweiler pulls down the defensive board, and Shanks will commit the personal foul 80 feet away from the basket. So a valiant effort here by the Valley Heights Mustangs. It really was. A team that is 5-8 on the season. They have stammered the last couple weeks, losing 3 of their last 5. They welcome in a 10-1 Axtell Eagles team, your number 2 ranked team in Class 1A Division II. but Valley Heights stands tall for the majority of this contest. It was tied 8-8 at the end of one quarter. Mustangs led by 2 at half. They led by 4 at the end of 3 quarters, but it has been too much Axtell here in this fourth quarter as Smelsley splits a pair of free throws to put the Eagles up by 10. Shanks will step into another three. That one's blocked by Wyatt Detweiler, and Axtell pulls down the board. Detweiler probably the clinching block, then we'll have one more foul committed by Valley Heights with 22 seconds left to send Eli Brocksterman to the line. So the Mustangs will drop to 6-5-9 on the season, 2-4 in league play. While on the other side, Brocksterman knocks down the first side. Axtell will move on to 11-1, 4-1 in league play. Brocksterman 2 for 2 from the stripe on that one. All window dressing from here. Axtell starts a busy schedule, though. They have a game tomorrow versus Lynn, Monday versus Frankfort, and Tuesday versus Pawnee City. As for the Mustangs, it'll be on Monday, a makeup game versus Minneapolis before Lynn on Tuesday and Centralia on Friday. Shanks inbound underneath his own basket, looking for someone. Gives it off. Gray fires up for three. That one's money from the left corner. Logan Gray sends him into double figures now with 12, but at the other end, Logan Sandman gets it blocked by Jaden DeWalt.
Quality, integrity, durability. These values make Landall stand out above the rest. Landall Company offers stable employment, competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, overtime hours, growth opportunities, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing, comprehensive insurance package, paid time off, and more. It's not too late to get your new year started off right. Apply online today at Landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO employer, vets and disabilities welcome. Learn more online at Landall.com today.
If any of your family members meow, bark, squeak, chew, dig, squawk, claw, play dead, or fetch, you need Dr. Porter and the Blue River Veterinary Clinic in Waterville. Dr. Porter is dedicated to the wellness and health care of your small animal pets, offering vaccinations and wellness checks, boarding, dentistry, emergency care, grooming, surgery, and radiology with her full-service clinic. A healthy pet is a happy pet, and a happy pet means a happy home. Call today for your appointment, 363-2222.
At the beginning of every crop year, you get only one chance to get it right. Start your season off with a seed you can trust. Plant DeKalb Asgrow. They have a full range of products that have proven themselves year after year. Parker Seed can provide the right seed for your environmental conditions. There's no room for error. Call Parker Seed to start your season off right. When you call Todd Parker, he'll put his knowledge and experience to work to help you make the right choices. Call today, 562-6687. That's 562-6687. KNDY covers more sports than any stations in Northeast Kansas. But if you missed a game, you can find the archives available on our website at KNDYradio.com. We download the broadcast of our high school basketball games, including girls and boys action. And you can download those, share those, or listen in to every exciting moment of play-by-play action from KNDYradio.com under the Sports tab.
A dominating effort here for the Axtell boys as they move on with a victory, 62-53 here at Valley Heights. Axtell moves on to 11-1 in the season action. 4-1 now in league play. Valley Heights drops to 5-9. They will be 2-4 in league play. Axtell gets right back at it tomorrow though versus Lynn. That's going to be a Saturday matchup in Marysville. Meanwhile, Valley Heights will have to settle on this one until Monday. That's when they play a makeup game with Minneapolis. Looking at scoring from this contest, the first for Valley Heights, first for box scores actually. This was a tight game throughout. They were knotted up at 8 at the end of one quarter. Mustangs were up by 2 at halftime. They led 46-42 going into that final quarter, but Axtell outscored them 20 to, let me do my math here real quick if I can get it right. Axtell outscores Valley Heights 20-7 in the final period to take this victory on homecoming night for the Mustangs. Mustangs were led by Royce Ekstrom with 19 points unofficially. He had all those in the first three quarters. 13 points for Jaden Dewald, 11 points for Logan Gray, 2 points for Carson Spoons, and 7 points for Max Shanks off the bench, all in the first half. Free throw shooting, Valley Heights 9 for 15. They also committed 10 turnovers, so easy on that side. Meanwhile, for Axtell, a balanced attack. Colin Shaughnessy, 15 points, 5 triples to his name, led the way for the Eagles. 13 points for Eli Broxerman. He had 9 of those in the fourth quarter. 7 points for Brandon Schmelsley, 2 points apiece for Grady Bussey, Grant Bussing, and Wyatt Dentweiler. And Logan Sandman stepping up big in the second half, as he has been the last couple weeks. 7 points in that contest. Axtell did not shoot a free throw in the first half, went 6 for 12, 50% in the second half. They committed 12 turnovers in this contest. Again, Axtell winning this one, pulling away in the fourth quarter, 62-53. They move on to 11-1 on the season, 4-1 in league play. Valley Heights drops to 5-9 in league, or 5-9 on the season, 2-4 in league play. And of course, in our earlier action this evening, Valley Heights Lady Mustangs ran away with it versus Axtell, 59-21, led by Maggie Tober with 24 points for the Lady Mustangs. Our next broadcast will come Tuesday, as we will be over at Hanover between Clifton Clyde and the Wildcats, a state-ranked matchup there in a girls contest, along with a possible state-ranked matchup there in a boys one too as well. So our Friday feature games on KNDY continue to roll on through here throughout the month of February, as we'll have a game next Tuesday and Friday. Next Friday we'll be over at Washington for these Eagles versus the Tigers. The splitting pair here for Axtell. Boys victorious 62-53 in the nightcap, while Valley Heights beats Axtell in the girls game first off 59-21. Again, here for KNDY Radio, this has been Max Blasky. We appreciate you all tuning in this Friday evening. We look forward to seeing you Tuesday from Hanover as we wrap this one up. Everyone, please drive home safe, and we will see you next week for Clifton Clyde versus Hanover.
KNDY.